Nation, nation, nation. It's Bulldog 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 Nation, nation. Look out for that bite.
Yo, what is up, We Dem Dog Podcast? And tonight, not today, because it is 12:03 here. We kind of waited a little bit late, but we are here, and it is officially game day. That's right, it's game day. Georgia play against Florida, and it's going to be a game where we don't know what to expect when it comes down to this team. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button so this video can go out into the algorithm to people just like you, and it can also help this channel grow. And also, if you consider yourself a Georgia Bulldog fans, most definitely subscribe. The only rule we have around here is that if you like our content or you want to hear more about college football and what's going on around here, subscribe. So with that being said, let's take it over to the live scene. What is up, bro?
What's up? We got a late night, early morning show going on.
Oh yeah, man, and we had a little technical difficulties. It took a little bit.
They don't even want to know.
Boy,
No.
we thought we wouldn't even be able to like record anything. I was like, oh man. But how your Halloween been? Or how was it?
Mine's been good. I saw some candy. I learned there's not very many trick-or-treaters like there were.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was dead. It is dead.
Man, we went to a neighborhood and like it was kids everywhere. Like, and it was crazy because like in Athens, like trick or treating, it started around like 6 and probably end around like 8. But like as it got later, there was like more kids. It was crazy. I was like 8 o'clock. We were like ready to go, and it seemed like a lot more people came out, and we couldn't even like. It was kind of hard to get out, to be honest. I was like, man, like, yo, this is crazy. But man, you already know, like when it's get close to Halloween, you already know that's when that Georgia and Florida rivalry getting ready to start.
Yep.
So I just love it because, man, just watching the fans in the stands in their Halloween costume, like it is crazy. It's insane. Like I think that's what I'm going to be really excited about. I ain't gonna lie, kind of like one of the most exciting thing is seeing fans in their costume, the craziest costumes you've seen, and man, it's gonna be some very interesting costume and very interesting play calls.
Oh yeah.
So before we get started, let's watch this film right quick. This is I'm finna hit the share button right quick, share my screen. We want to watch this. Let me know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make it bigger. Can you still see it?
Yep.
All right.
It's more than a rivalry. It's a line drawn through generations, through families, through towns, through hearts split, red and orange. This isn't just Saturday in Jacksonville. This is the Georgia-Florida game. Us versus them. Dogs versus Gators. Which side are you taking? Because this one, it just means more. The memories,
finds a hole, he gets into the end zone.
the moments,
Touchdown!
the unmatched history and pride. They all live right here.
Dogs on top. We were gone.
Before you cross that line, you better know where you stand. I'm taking Dog Nation every time. This Saturday, it's time to make a statement. It's time to represent the G for what it's all about. We've got your back, and you've got ours.
The whole team is on the field right now.
365 days, all leading up to this moment.
Caught, touchdown! Touchdown, Georgia!
Together, who can stop us?
That's lit. That
Man,
is lit. That is so lit. Oh man, I got two screens going on. What is going on? Um, let's see. All right, there we go. I feel like this rivalry here is just it feel more how to put it. It feels more hype, to be honest. It feel more hype. I feel like that a lot. How do you feel about it? Like, do you feel like it's a little bit more hype?
yeah, it's got a little more juice because Florida's first game after they just fired Billy Napier,
Yep.
you know, and they have they literally have like they have they're playing with house money, you know, because they're expected to lose. You
Whoa,
know,
there we're showing cheeks up here. See, this why I can't. You know
I
what?
didn't even see it.
I'm just gonna put it right there.
But yeah, they're playing with house money, man. Like they're gonna empty the clip, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
and,
exactly.
and we got to be ready for it.
Facts, facts, man. Like, I feel like you know what make this game more interesting is that we don't know what Florida gonna do offensive, right? And no Billy Napier. It seemed like Florida even more excited. And I'm gonna be honest, like I I don't I hate that we on that end of the stick where we got to play a team that just lost their coach because there's just so many history of like teams losing to a team that lost their coach in the middle of the season and they play that team next after that coach got fired and what happened that team end up upsetting someone and I don't want to be the team that get upset.
I agree, but you know what? I will say this: like after watching all of these coaching changes, I'm like, are extremely like we talk a lot of crap about Kirby. At least I just sometimes I question like, what are you doing? Blah blah blah. You know, for any like I never big move, but just like in game stuff. Um,
Uh,
but we are blessed to have him. Like he doesn't like you about it the other week. Like Penn State lost to Oregon and went on the road and lost to UCLA. Like that would never happen at Georgia. Like
yeah.
like point blank, we drew a Bama game and then next week played Kentucky. I think like can't even tell we lost. Like you know what I mean? Like the team is just like he has our team so ready and so focused that we just don't lose those stupid games like that
Yeah,
derail our season.
that's
Like
true.
the only teams that really beat us, Bama and Lane Kiffin's Ole Miss last year. You know what I mean? Like I really can't sit here and think like. I mean, I guess Notre Dame beat us last year, but it was Gunner's first start, all that, you know. But I always say Kirby has us prepared. Like he will have the team prepared.
Yeah,
As much
facts.
as as much as I am worried about that coach, I know Kirby's gonna have the team prepared. We just don't lose games like this, even though it's a rivalry game. And one thing, while it's on my mind, like record, like, what are they? Four? Yeah,
Wait,
really good players.
wait,
Really good players.
say that again.
I'm saying Florida record cert or their record sucks. They still have really good players on their team.
Yeah, they do. They do.
That key is what I always keep talking about this. That's what separates the SEC and the Big Ten. In the Big Ten, if you have a team Cleveland and Florida that's 3 and 4, I guarantee you that team sucks. Right? There's no good players. Like if if like the Florida's roster came open, like there'd be so many players on that team that other teams would take. But you can't say that about like Big Ten team like Maryland. Like if Maryland's roster was open, how many players would people take? One,
Yeah.
two, three. Like definitely you can count on one hand. The roster gets open. Like, there's players. And to me, that's what separates the SEC from the Big Ten. Like you might have, Florida sucks, they're right, or like good team.
Yeah, facts. The team is
Hey,
still like pretty
yeah,
good.
team. Yeah.
Your mic going in and out, by the way. It's just it's like it's working, but it's like going in and out.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Like it for the
Uh,
most part, I can hear you. It's just like there's some stutters going on. And your camera kind of foggy on my end, but when I'm looking at it from the Streamlabs vision, like how it looked kind of more, it looked more clear. So I don't know. We'll see on YouTube, I guess. I don't know. Is your mic still working?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, man. I think Brooke Austin kind of talks about it right here. Let's check it out.
Your ability to adjust as a coaching staff is the biggest X factor in this football game, in my opinion. X factor in this football game, it's been kind of you're sticking your craw as a fan. The thing you're most worried about is these slow starts, right? And you kind of got away from it against Ole Miss. You handled business early in that football game, and obviously you didn't sweat one out last week during the bye, but it's been something you've struggled with for the better part of the last year and a half, almost 2 years. That so much so plays into your advantage in this football game with so many unknowns about this Florida football team, with so many, what are they going to be? What are they going to play like? How's this offense going to come out? Is the defense going to be what they've been so far this year? Like, what are they going to be? You're in adjustment mode the first 4 or 5 series in this ball game. You've been in adjustment mode trying to crawl your way back in football games for the better part of the last 2 years. That is an X factor. Your ability to adjust as a coaching staff is the biggest X factor in this football game.
Facts. Facts. I think that what gives Georgia advantage is they are a team that adjusts. Like, so, and when you think about it, like, it don't even really matters what like Florida does. Like, even if you come out with something new, like Georgia is just gonna adjust to it. It's just like, oh, okay, we see what they have been doing the past 5 series. So now let's make adjustments, and then come after halftime. Usually things just get to going. The only thing that the Ole Miss game was kind of like, I mean, we're playing against Lane Kiffin team, so that's gonna be a team hard to adjust to. But what really helped us the most was our offense started off hot and never went cold. So,
Yep.
and I think that Ole Miss game really have solidified, like, to help us, like, showed us, like, okay, we could come out hot and we can stay hot. So, like, that showed us we can do that. Now, as far as defense wise, um, the adjustment really didn't come in until like the last like series of the game. Which, hey, the last 2 series, I think. So on defense, which, I mean, hey, we found a way to win. So as far as defense, I mean, yeah, our defense still questionable, but I think this defense is. I I wouldn't be shocked if this defense come out and play totally different. Like, our defense just like come out and like actually handle business. Um, what players you are most worried about going against on this Florida team tomorrow or later today?
2 players, running back, running the
Yep.
ball.
Mm-hmm.
He is a tough runner, big
Yep.
body, can move. Like he's tough. The thing with Georgia always stops the run. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna stop the run before he lets you throw the ball all over him. Right, that run is gonna be complicated. And
Yeah.
then in the passing game, Dallas was a freshman. You
Yeah.
know, like the other one was Vernon Brown is
Mm-hmm.
out, which is good for us.
Yeah. I think he's out, right?
Yeah, I seen him on the injury report. I was like, yeah, like even
Yeah.
though like for our defense,
Yeah.
like it can only get better than what it has been. Like we've been Like our defense has been pretty low level. Like so, if we come out and get two, like we're like, God, we actually got to, like we. One thing I keep saying about Georgia compared to like all these other teams, Bama, Ohio State, all teams, we haven't played a full game yet.
Yeah, we have it.
It's either been one side of the ball, one side of the ball, the other half. Like this game, Ole Miss, it was the offense the whole game. It hasn't been a complete game. And I will say I told my mind, another big part about why I think the offense is finally clicking is the offensive line is finally healthy.
Yes.
Like
No hurt offensive lineman on that injury report. Look at that.
that is a big reason why Gunner is playing well and he's well protected and the run game is going. Like everything we finally just got the O line healthy.
You know, I would say too, like you look at this Florida injury report, man, they got 5 defensive players out of this game. 5. That's 5. I don't know as far as where they at on their depth chart, like, but bro, like, if these are like defensive, this gotta be some of the defensive back that plays, cause that's 1, 2, 3 defensive backs that are out. So we better be throwing the ball. um, also as well. And then on the defensive line they got like 2. So I think we really should. Hey, we most definitely should do well on offense. Um, like you said, players that like to me, one player that kind of bothers me, and I know this is going to be weird to say because he haven't had like great games this year, but DJ Latway is like one of them quarterbacks that you just don't know how he gonna play. He may have a good game, he may have a bad game. He's one of those very questionable quarterbacks, and especially with an offense that's gonna be probably a little bit more different than what they've been playing. Um, you already know that coach is going to try to utilize, um, you know, what DJ Latway skill set. I heard that they may even rotate quarterbacks, so that's something to watch for too.
Yeah, not rivalry games, man. They can be like it can bring the best out of players. Like
Mm-hmm.
rivalry, you get amped up for them. As they say, man, you throw those records out the window. You really do. You know, it's the one game. No Georgia fan wants to lose to Florida.
Yeah.
Florida fan wants to lose to Georgia. Like this is our bragging rights game. Like to me, we can lose to Bama all day, but we lose to these stinking guys. The Gators. Like I legit hate them. We gotta beat the Gators no matter what.
We got
You know,
to. And you want to
and
know
what
something? I haven't seen Florida fans be this confident on Twitter in a while. Again, like bro, they confident. Like they're talking trash. They're actually talking trash. This is probably like one of the most trash talking fan base that we had on Twitter. Like even more so than Alabama fans. Like Florida fans are actually talking. They're back talking trash. Like they really do have hope.
that's also the just about to say the biggest and best thing you can give a fan base is hope.
Mm-hmm.
And that's firing your coach and a new guy up. If hope is the best thing you get. No different than these NFL teams when they take these quarterbacks in the first round. Why are all those teams so happy they got a new quarterback? They're hopeful that this
Mm-hmm.
guy's the next Patrick Mahomes, this guy is the next Tom Brady. Like, hey, why does every Florida fan, State fan, why does everybody want Kiffin? Hope. See what Lane Kiffin's doing at Ole Miss. They're like, if he gets our roster, we can titles. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's the best sell fan base. It is the best thing. It's
Bruh.
hope.
And you said a mouthful on that because uh the SEC network, like that channel on Twitter that do like all the funny stuff,
Yeah, yeah, I know
hope.
exactly who you're talking about.
They got hope. They're like, oh
Oh,
no, there go hope. Oh no. And it's just like Florida, oh no, y'all got hope. Like, this is probably not good. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but like there's this big thing that fan base do now where they be like, "Oh man, we're gonna lose this." Oh man, like they do that on purpose just so they won't fall into hope.
hope, yeah. I'm telling
They,
you, hope is so powerful in sports, man. Like,
bro,
like
it really is.
look at Texas. Sorry to cut you off real quick. You
No,
look at
yeah.
Texas fans. They're like, man, two losses. They're like, all we gotta do is beat Georgia. We just came back from Mississippi State, but before the Oklahoma game, everybody wrote Texas off. Now they
Mm-hmm.
got hope.
Oh,
Like, they're right back in it. Like, that's all it takes in sports.
yeah, freaking hope, man. So, this is gonna be a game. I'm actually really excited. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't like when the season started. I'm like, Florida was not on my mind at all. Like, not on my mind. But bro, I've never been this excited for a Florida game, like going against Florida in a while, and I don't even know why. Like, it just, I'm like, bro, oh my gosh, like we finna play Florida. Like, it's not like a, oh my gosh, like I'm scared we're playing Florida. It's like, oh my gosh, a good game. Like, I feel like this gonna be a good game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even if we beat them by a big margin, it's gonna be a good game, bro. It's just the
I think
I
so
don't
too.
know.
I don't know. I haven't figured out if it's gonna be close early or close like late in the game, and then one team pulls away. But I think that's how it go. The one team being Georgia, but I think it's either close, close late, and then the dogs are gonna pull away. That's my guess.
I'm thinking it's gonna be close early, and then like I don't know, man. You because I'm thinking like there's a possibility that they could be close all the way up to the third quarter, and then Georgia pull away. But nah, I think it's gonna be like yeah. You know what? I think it's gonna be like that Auburn game,
Yeah, I got some.
except for the
I
the
got.
officiating thing.
I got a couple. I got a couple of keys to the game really quick. I want to get off. Oh man, I hope my phone doesn't die. It's on 3%.
Oh man.
Um, real quick, wide receiver need to step up. Kobe Young,
Yeah.
looking at 6'5", number 4'7". That is
Wait,
London Humphrey.
say that again.
Wide receivers need to step up. 16, 86, 5, 4, and 7.
Oh yeah.
That is London Humphreys, Dylan Bell, Noah Thomas. 4 and 7 are tight ends, but they're still receivers. Dell, Lawson, Lucky. Those
Mhm.
guys need to step up. DB's got to be physical. Talked
Mhm.
about Jordan Ball. He's a big dude. Jonell Guerrero, KJ Bowden. Those boys, they got to fill those running lanes.
Mhm.
Corners got to tackle in space. Everett missed the tackle. First play of second half, second play of
Yeah.
second half,
That
take it to the house. And what's it? Corey Thomas. That boy is
uh
so slow.
slower than
And
lake water.
pass
Lake
rush.
water barely move.
Pass rush got to be there. We got to get something. Like, we haven't had pass rush all year. Anything is better than nothing. Somebody. And the biggest thing to me tomorrow or today, get off the field on third down. Can
Yeah.
we freaking get the field on down?
Please.
So 0-14, but can we get off the field? Can we
Fact.
hold them to 5 of 13 for the game? Like, get off the field for some punts.
Mhm. Yeah, we most definitely got to do that. And I think Florida is going to try to hit us with a lot of short routes. I'm gonna be real. Like I think that's what's a bunch of short crossing routes, a bunch of outs, a bunch of hitches, a bunch of I can see them throwing some screen plays against us because they got
That's why,
a pretty good offensive line.
yeah, that's why I thought DBs gotta be physical. They got because they're gonna put Everett, Ellis Robinson, DeMelo Jones. They gonna put you in space. Then you
Hmm.
know what? You have to mofo helmet off,
Yeah.
literally. But like, you gotta be. Hey, last year I think the that even got us last struggling. The big Daniel Harris. Remember that Daniel Harris close to their end zone. Can't even remember what they did.
Wait, say
Mhm.
your mic going in and out again.
Oh, I was saying Daniel Harris knocked somebody out last year in the
Oh
game.
yeah, he did.
Knocked
Yeah.
somebody. And that like got us going.
Yo, yo. See, yeah, we need to play field goal on defense for sure, man. Most definitely got to play field goal, and um, this is what I need. All I ask for is, can we please have 3 sacks in the game? Just at least three. And that's all. I'm not asking for a lot. Three. Can we just please have 3 sacks? If we can have 3 sacks in this game, that's gonna rattle DJ Latway enough. I feel.
Mm.
I feel like when he gets sacked a lot, he get rattled. Like last year, Florida fans were trash. Remember last year, Florida fans were like, "Oh, if DJ Latway had a da 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 played more, like we would have beat y'all." Okay, well here y'all
Okay.
chance. Y'all can't say, "Oh, we don't have Billy Napier." That's what, or we just lost our head coach. No, poor piss excuse. Why? Because y'all don't even like the guy. Y'all didn't even like him. Y'all
Nope.
got so much hope in this Billy Gonzalez guy who's taking over for him right now. So, like, all right, if we win and we end up pick, I feel like a pick may come too. So
I'm hoping so. We had I think Ellis Robinson leads us with like 2 picks
two,
on the
yeah.
year. Shoot, we only got Ellis got two, Cajun versus Tennessee, and Jonah one versus Tennessee. So,
If I could ask for a minimum, I'll knock down that take away that 1 sack and give us 2 sacks and an interception. I'll feel better.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
But I know your phone is dying and also it's late. I gotta get up early. But we just wanted to cover that game. Um, Score prediction. What you got?
Give me the dogs 34-20.
All right. I'm gonna say dogs. I'm gonna say. um, that defense. I don't know, man. Uh, give me 28-14 dogs.
I like it.
But with that being said, y'all let us know what y'all think in the chat, what y'all score prediction are, and I hope everyone had a great Halloween and go dogs.
Go dogs.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I'm